Humans, similar to other warm-blooded animals, keep their body temperature stable. This temperature is approximately 36.8 degrees Celsius. To ensure the body temperature remains stable in various situations, the body must generate, retain, and eliminate excess heat as necessary. This process of regulating body temperature is referred to as thermoregulation. Heat is mostly produced in body's deep-seated organs such as the liver, brain, and heart. Additionally, heat is generated during physical activity through the contraction of skeletal muscles. The primary mechanism of heat transfer within the human body is convection, which involves the distribution of heat through the circulation of blood. Blood that has been warmed internally is transported to the peripheral regions of the body, thereby facilitating the transfer of heat to these areas. Simultaneously, blood that has cooled in contact with the surroundings returns to the body and warms up again, continuing this cycle. Under normal circumstances, heat is dispersed and stored in accordance with the organism's needs. Excess heat is expelled from the body's surface. This can be accomplished by direct heat conduction, such as when a cold wrap is placed over the inflamed area. It can be done by the evaporation of sweat from the skin, which uses the body's heat to evaporate. The third cooling method is radiation. The body emits infrared radiation, which removes part of the heat. Overall, the human body is a highly complex thermodynamic system that generates, distributes, stores, and discards heat based on the organism's needs. The body's ability to generate and store heat is related to its volume or mass. Its cooling capacity is proportional to its surface area. However, the ratio of the body's volume to its surface area is not fixed. Let's consider a sphere of radius r. Its volume may be calculated by applying the spherical volume formula, 4/3 πr cubed. The same sphere has a surface area that can be determined using the spherical surface formula, 4 pi r squared. Upon calculating the ratio of the volume to the surface area of a sphere and simplifying by eliminating common factors, this ratio equals 1/3 of the radius. Therefore, the sphere's volume to surface area ratio varies. It depends on the sphere's radius r. This or comparable relationship exists in every other body. As body dimensions increase, volume grows faster than surface area. This is widely known as Galileo's law of squares and cubes. If we combine this notion with the fact that heat is created and stored inside the body, while cooling happens on the surface, we may conclude that as the body size increases, the ability to make and store heat grows quicker than the ability to cool down. As a result, those with a lighter constitution may withstand heat better, since they have a higher surface area in comparison to their body volume, allowing them to cool down more readily. A stronger constitution has certain advantages too. Naturally slower cooling, due to the relatively smaller surface area compared to the volume, helps persons with stronger constitutions preserve heat efficiently, which can be desirable at certain times. Body temperature might rise when we are unwell, wounded, or have an allergic response. If the inflammation is caused by an infection, the body fights the causative agent using a variety of methods that I will not go into here because they are medical in nature. However, at the site of inflammation, blood vessels dilate to carry as much blood as possible, along with the chemicals produced by the body to combat infection. To speed up the defensive mechanism, the immune system raises the temperature at the site of inflammation. Because there's more blood in the core of the body, the blood vessels in the surface layers shrink, resulting in less blood and hence less heat. The temperature at the surface decreases. This effect magnifies the increase in body temperature, since the body's ability to cool down reduces when there's less blood on the body's surface, and therefore less heat that the body can release into the environment. What to do if a body's temperature has risen over a certain threshold? Applying a highly volatile liquid on the skin, like alcohol, has minimal effect, because the skin's surface has a low thermal content at that time. As a result, the cooling through evaporation is slow. Cold showering is an even worse remedy. It shrinks the peripheral blood vessels, trapping more heat inside the body. Taking a lukewarm bath is a practical first aid option. Fill the tub with water to a temperature of roughly 32 degrees Celsius. Then submerge the body in lukewarm water. The water temperature must be higher than the skin temperature, but lower than the measured body temperature. Lukewarm water warms the skin and surface tissues, leading to the dilation of blood vessels near the surface of the body. This dilation enables a greater flow of warm blood from the body, leading to an increase in heat transfer to the skin. The body's blood temperature is higher than that of water, allowing heat to transfer from the body to the water. This transfer is not rapid enough to induce shivering, which would generate additional heat. Water, with its high heat capacity, can absorb a considerable amount of the body's heat, preventing the temperature from increasing further. It is essential to consult your GP before attempting any of the aforementioned methods.